שלום, איך הולך? מה נשמע? הכל בסדר איתכם? היום אני המורה שלכם לעברית, ושמי שאול, נעים מאוד. So basically guys, my name is Shaul, and I'm your teacher today. And I'm going to teach you Hebrew in a methodology that I've created. And this methodology, I call it the list. With the list, you can form phrases, make phrases in the first weeks, okay? And we have in this list flashcards and association. We also have transliteration, which make you understand better the pronunciation, and you are going to pronounce the words in Hebrew very quickly because it will make it easier to pronounce them without depending all the time on the teacher. Okay, so this is my Goliath cup, and let's make it happen. Okay, hello, peace. How do you say that in Hebrew? Yeah, shalom. Everyone knows it. So, shalom, shalom. But wait, Shaul, we don't have here the Hebrew letters. What's happening here? So, shalom is just the transliteration. I have a concept that when we start speaking our mother tongue for the first time, we are going to pronounce words and murmur or something like that, and we are going to imitate our parents. So my dad, for example, wanted to drink some water. I want to drink some water, and I say, I want drink water. Drink water. When I was 2 years old. So I was trying to imitate my parents and making sounds until I make it happen, until I'm pronouncing the way my parents were doing so. Okay, so shalom, we are going to learn only the transliteration. When you start speaking Hebrew, okay, you are speaking. Now let's learn how to write. This is part of my methodology, okay? Let's see if it's running, okay. So, how are you doing? Okay, you won't listen Israeli saying איך אתה עושה. So, literally, no. This is English thinking. So, how are you doing? Israelis don't say that in Hebrew. They say what's heard. And what's heard is Hebrew thinking, okay? We don't say that in English, but that's said in Hebrew. And how do you say that in Hebrew? Let's see. Ma nishma. So, Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. So, Shema, listen. So, nishma, what is heard, what's listened, or it's better to say, what's heard. So, ma nishma, what's the news? And why I can't see here the answer. Oh no, you will have to make an effort, okay? So, what's heard, I don't know how to say this. So I learned that it was manishma. Now I'm restudying and I'm seeing that I can't remember actually everything from that phrase, that sentence. So what can I do? What's heard? Oh, I remember. What? Ma is heard nishma. Okay, so here is for you to how can I say conduct yourself. Oh, this means how are you doing, and this is Hebrew thinking, so you'll have both. So you have what's heard and manishma. So what's happening here? We have a flashcards here, and it's a list. It's like a word, a document, but it's also a flashcard. Manishma. So manishma is what's heard, and we are going to talk during our classes. So shalom, shalom, Shaul, and I say shalom, Michael. Um, Ma nishma, and I will answer hakol beseder ve ata. Okay, we are going to talk first, my dear students. We are going to talk in Hebrew first, and then we are going to write. Okay, okay, this will make you force your mind to remember the words in such a way that you will once or twice memorize it completely. Okay, man shema. Uh, I'm fine. I'm fine. English thinking. English thinking. I'm fine. Hebrew thinking. I'm in order. So you have to know both of them. Okay? I'm fine. I'm in order. So let's see. Ani beseder. Ani. I. Né? I'm or I. The conjugation I am is not possible in Hebrew because just God is, just God am. So we just say, for example, I teacher instead of I'm a teacher. Uh, I'm a lawyer instead of I'm a lawyer because only God is. Elohim hu, vezeu. Okay? So, ani beseder. Be is the preposition in, and seder is the word order. Okay? So, ani beseder. I'm in order. And I have a special case for you. For example, so how can I possibly memorize the phrase ani beseder? Ani beseder. Oh, I can't reveal you that. I'm a magician. So if you want to learn how to associate words and memorize them and grasp them, I will have to teach you in a private class, okay? But you can with this association memorize better, way better the words. Ani beseder. So seder is order. Seder is order, and ani is me. Um, the letter R in Hebrew is kind of tricky for Americans, but I can help you with that. If you see that you can't say, for example, beseder like the French R, beseder, you can try the Spanish R because in ancient Hebrew, biblical Hebrew, they pronounced the letter R as in Spanish or Arabic. So, r, r. So instead of saying ani beseder, you can say ani beseder. Okay? It'll make you sound more fluent in Hebrew. And I'm here to serve you. I'm here to help you with that. So, ani beseder or ani beseder. Okay, next one. Nice to meet you. In Hebrew, they basically don't say that way, but we can try it easier with very pleasant. So, uh, oh, it was so nice to meet this Israeli. So, very pleasant. This is Hebrew thinking, okay? And nice to meet you, for you to know. So here we have Naim Meod. Naim, do you remember the story of Ruth and Noemi? So Naim, Noemi, pleasure. So Naim, pleasure. Okay? Meod, very. Pleasure, very, very pleasure, or better here, very pleasant. For example, האוכל נעים. The food is good. The food is pleasurable. Okay? It's pleasant. האוכל. נעים מאוד. So we are going to see all these sentences again. What time is it? What's the hour? Again, English thinking, Hebrew thinking. You don't say what time is it in Hebrew. I think it get a little tricky and weird, awkward. Mas, man, ze. But in Hebrew we say what the hour. So with a list, my methodology, you are going to understand both ways of thinking. Okay? So what is the hour? Ma hasha'a. Ma hasha'a. What do we have here so far? I have, let's make another dialogue. Shalom. Shalom, ma nishma. And I say, Ani, Shaul. And Michael says, Naim Meod. Do you see, guys? I teach you the phrases, but not just as a flashcard, just guessing and guessing. No, you are going to talk to me daily, okay? And by the way, I've studied Hebrew straight with Israelis, my friends and my teacher Haril, and my other teacher Naama. And I'm very glad that God put them in my life. So, shalom, shalom, manishma, ani Shaul, naim meod. Ma hasha, ma, what? For example, you want to say, yeah, guys, I drink a lot of water. For example, Shaul, naim meod laki otcha. Ma? I didn't understand. Ma? So ma is what? Ha. Ha, definite article. So the. Ha, the. Ha, kelev, the dog. Ha, more, the teacher. Ha, isha, the woman. Okay? So ha is the definite article. Sha. Sha is hour. Okay? Sha. Awesome. Thank you very much. Much gratitude. Much gratitude is Hebrew thinking. Thank you very much is English thinking. So, thank you very much. Toda rabba. Toda rabba. Once again, rabba. We don't say, I know Americans have their accent. We all have. We all do. But rabba, we can say the French letter R, ra, or like Spanish, arriba, raba, raba. Okay? So I'm going to teach you how to pronounce this word properly with exercise and etc. Okay? So, rabá, rabá. You will sound way more fluent when you say toda rabá and not toda rabá. Okay? You're welcome. At your request. In English, you're welcome. In Hebrew, I guess we can even remove this one. At your request. Bevakasha. So, be, do you remember this preposition? In. And bakasha, request. If we have a preposition plus a word that begins with B, we have the, okay? So, bebakasha, no. Bevakasha. So, we have now here, bevakasha. We are almost finishing. What's your name? What's your name? Yeah, this suits. What's your name? What's your name is Mashimcha. Okay. Oh, I have a lot of trouble with this ch. Okay, I'm going to give you the tools to get there. So Mashimcha, you will say with this scratching your throat. So say with me. Ha, he, chi, ho, hu. Again. Ha, he, chi, ho, hu. Ma. What is it? Ma. What? So ma, what? And shimcha. What is it? Shem, name. The Noah's son, Shem. Okay? Shem. Shem Shilcha, your name. But you can easily say Shimcha. It's also your name. And for a woman, Shmich. Say with me, like you're forcing someone to be quiet. Shmich. Shmich. Ma Shmich. So if you see a guy, if you see Michael or Shaul, you can say Mashimcha, but I already know your name. But let's pretend another person. Mashimcha, what's your name? For a woman, for a lady, you say Mashmech. Mashmech. That's it. So we have here, what's your name? Mashimcha, Mashmech. My name's Shaul. Let's put this way. My name's Shaul. My name. We have Shmi. Do you remember this Shmi? Shem, Sheli. Shmi. My name. Okay, Shem, name. Shmi, my name. Possessive pronoun. And if I say Shem Sheli, כמובן. So, Shem Sheli Shmi. What about this is? No, only God is. So, Shmi Shaul. Shmi Michael. Shmi, for example, Rose. So we have these three names: Shmi Shaul, Shmi Michael, Shmi Rose. Okay? And that's it. What now? Now we are going to repeat. Repetition, guys. Repetition. Repeat every single phrase and you are going to make it. And of course, as a teacher, I'm here to make things easier for you. Okay? So, if you really like the class, you can contact me and we can talk about prices and etc. And I have someone to deal with the prices. I don't like to deal with this part. I only like to make money and to teach, okay? So, hello. What is hello again? Shalom. How are you doing? What's heard? Oh, let me see. What's heard? Mashma. Mashma, is it? No, manishma. I made a mistake. What now? Now we are going to get this one and place it at the top. Okay? Every single phrase that you bump into and you make a mistake or you get stuck, we are going to put it up. But every phrase that you are already got accustomed to this, and oh, I know this word or this phrase already. We are going to get it down. Okay, so it's pretty simple, very practical, very simple, and just fun. We can have fun. I'm not a clown, but I could be a one. And we are having classes with some fun because it's important not to take it so serious, and eventually you won't learn as properly as you would learn with some kind of jokes and etc. You have to distract your mind to understand it properly, okay? So I'm fine. Oh, I know that I'm is an E. In, I know it's B. Order, seder or seder. Ani beseder. Okay? Let me see if I got it right. Ah, ani beseder. I got it right. So I nailed it. Next one. Nice to meet you. Very pleasant. Ah, very pleasant. Naim Mood. Naim Mood. Let me see if I got it right. Oh no, Naim Meod. So what now? Now we get this one and put it on the top. Okay. Now here. Simple as that. There will be a time that me and my student, he or she starts saying, "Oh, please, please, Shaul, I already know this stuff. I'm sick of it. I want more phrases. I want more dialogues. I want more things. This is easy for to me. So for me, so basically, you have just to have fun with me and get it done. You know. So if you like this class, contact me. You can say something on the in the comments, and I'm here to serve you. Okay. I don't want hostages. I don't want people to depend on me on the time. Oh, I need to study with Shaul all the time. No, no. I want to make you free. I want to make you independent to study by yourself, and then you will bring more people to me to save them from this. Okay? This methodology, the list, is very simple, practical, and straight to the point. There is no beating around the bush here. Okay? So that's it. That's it. להתראות, ואני ממש שמח שאנחנו למדנו את זה ביחד. זהו זה, להתראות.